Warning. Of the Queen's Day. Joining us, we have Black Lion Society. What's up, guys?
What up, dog?
What's happening? What's happening, family?
I'm so happy I got you guys here with me today. Our co-host, Shayna, she will be here. She's just running a little bit behind, so we just wanted to get started today.
And as always, before we get it going on, I gotta say it again.
Don't.
Finkel, what it do?
Thank you.
Again, I know we on
You
7
will
Mile
not
Radio.
be
It
a
don't
hood
matter.
rat.
4-1 Finkel, what
You
it
will
do?
not be a hood rat on here.
I do it every
So
week.
I am your original host. You have me, Sherelle. My IG is Sherelle Rewind. Sherelle. It's Sherelle. Justin, say what's up, baby.
I did already. Finkel, what it do? J Reed 4_1. Y'all can follow me Instagram. You know what it is.
Scam, what's up, baby?
Shit, I can't call it. Just doing what we do. You know what I'm saying?
What's your social medias? Where can we find you?
You can find me all over everything.
Okay. What's your name on there?
Everything.
Oh no, you got a Black Lion Scam. And you got us at Black Lion Society.
All right.
It's different type of spelling. BLK Lion _ Society.
Awesome.
Don't look at me.
Awesome.
Come on, what
Don't
it
look
do? Come
Jake.
Don't fucking look at me, because you supposed to know your handles.
Dog, we
Nah,
shit is
yeah,
different. You know.
this
We
You
got
should
to
have saw Justin on the first episode. He's like, I don't know what my Facebook is.
But no,
we got niggas to do that, Jake. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Speaking of Jake, baby, say what's
clearly
up.
you don't. Motherfucker. Anyway, it's your boy Diamonds, man. Want to have Black Lion Society. You dig? BLS _Jake _DI on Instagram, man, Twitter. I'm not giving y'all my Facebook because y'all don't need to know all that.
Okay.
Fuck off.
Because that's private. Say that's private.
You
All
better
right.
say
Thank
it.
you guys for joining us today. So what we normally do is we'll start off with some news, some popular news. We'll talk about that. Then we'll get into our topic. But today you guys are our topic. So I have interview questions for you.
Oh, shit. man.
Okay.
Shuck it.
I'm your
ducky.
toppings like pizza.
Oh, my.
Put me on the cheese.
Oh, my.
All right. So the first thing that we're going to discuss is the McDonald's situation.
We don't even...
My co-host, she called it McDonald's versus fuck them kids.
Jesus.
Mark, if you could play a little clip it from that situation.
Look, y'all. Every fucking day, my baby daddy come here with one fucking meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids at McDonald's though? Like that shit bogus as hell. Like you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to fucking eat. Look, there he go, and I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose the out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna.
All right, now that's just a little snippet from it. The actual video is much longer. Okay.
The actual
But-
video should have never been shot.
What you see is a woman upset that her baby daddy, who they're no longer together, only bought food for his child. Now he's bringing food to a house full of children. He didn't bring enough for everybody, and she wanted to humiliate him over it. Can I get
No, go ahead.
some of you guys' feedback on it?
First off, his son called him to bring him something to eat. Was the part of the narrative that I feel like it was missed in this, is that his son called him to bring him something to eat. So why is it his responsibility now to bring the other? Are they even hungry? Number one.
Well, I mean, at that point, it's a different ball game. You know what I'm saying? If the child called the father to grab him something to eat, then that was that father's responsibility to go feed his child.
That's true. Now, Mark, where did you get that?
I guess it was part of the narrative that was created, because as we know now that it was just a stage,
yeah.
right? But still, even if that wasn't the case, right? I don't feel like he was wrong for bringing his son something to eat. I mean, it would have been noble of him, right, to bring the rest of the kids something, but it's not his responsibility, and he's not wrong for not doing so.
I mean,
Because I mean, when we contract,
I kind of got a question.
Yeah.
even before all of this happens, right? So, with her mentioning that her food stamps come on whatever day that is.
The 7th
The
and the
11th,
11th.
the 7th and the 11th.
Yeah.
Sorry, in between there.
So if she's getting food stamps, that means somebody's paying some child support or something. 9 times out of 10, I really believe that house had food in it. Maybe that kid and those kids didn't want to eat.
Or how about she was selling the food stamps?
That could be.
Or that.
She was selling the food stamps.
But at all times,
Or that.
kids are innocent.
Right.
It's everybody grown responsibility
Absolutely.
to feed kids.
Right. Right.
But
That's true.
the entitlement, it was
That's what I was about to.
messed up.
Like she was like, I'm going to expose him like he's doing something wrong. He's coming in to help you, regardless. Like what I really hate, and we were talking about this early on the show, is that dedicated black dads never get any kind of credit
At all.
for
Well, you know
anything.
what?
At all, and it's like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't in so many different situations in regards to being a dad that's in place to do something in the household.
Let's take it from the
Like, we-
beginning. Let's take it from the beginning. This dad is bringing his child food. He doing his job. We don't know what the prior conversation was beforehand. Oh no, they good, or they already had this. We don't before we find out. It is what it is.
Well, dig this though. You know, in court now, they allow videotape at court. So what if he takes that to court and say, that mother never has food for my child. I want my child because I can feed my child and she can't.
Then
Yeah.
we
But
now have.
That makes him a whole ass nigga though, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Say that again. I didn't hear that. What'd
You
you
know,
say?
they allow like footage, text messages, and everything in court now.
Right.
So what if he took that to court and it backfired on her and he say, she never has she never has food in that house, right? And she's governmentally assisted, right? I want my child.
Boom.
That makes him a whole ass nigga, right?
No, it doesn't.
Right, but what's the narrative gonna be?
them, yeah.
Yeah, to them,
That's gonna make him a whole ass nigga
Yeah.
to the public narrative, right?
not to us,
Not to us.
Right.
Yeah.
because we understand
To the
reality
public, to the
of
court, in the court of public
situation.
opinion, yeah, he's going to be wrong. Just like he was wrong for only bringing one kid something in the court of public opinion. There was a lot of women saying, "Oh well," talking about, "Well, my dad this and my dad." It's not. We're not talking about your dad.
We don't know.
Agreed.
Again, we don't know the full parameters of the situation.
And I'm
And then
glad you
here's my
said
thing.
that though, because
Here's
we
my-
have a little bit extra. Okay.
And my thing is this: sometimes, and I say this in many different spectrums. Like you have to be careful on how much you help people or do people
Yep.
favors and be nice to people, right? Because when it come a point in time where not that you don't want to do it anymore, but you can't do it.
Right.
Now you're the bad guy because they've become dependent on relying on you
Absolutely.
to fill this void that it really ain't your motherfucking responsibility in the
Well,
first place.
How many times have I've never really heard of a time when a woman pull up to a father's house
And I flipped that narrative too. I said,
I ain't
if
gonna even say it.
If
I ain't gonna even go
a
there,
dude
bro.
I already know where you're
if a
going.
dude had
Absolutely.
multiple kids and he even called the baby mama to call her and ask her to bring the baby something, to
I'm
eat,
not
he's a
feeding
whole
that
ass
bitch
nigga
kid.
off the like he with you.
Absolutely.
I'm not
Why
feeding
you
that bitch's
asking me?
kid.
Right.
No. How about this? I'm talking about the kid that you had with her. If I not me, but because me and my son's mom cool, but I wouldn't need to. But if a dude called his son's or child's mom and said he needed her to bring him something to eat on behalf of the child, oh well, why I gotta feed him? That's your responsibility. He would, you know what I mean?
The roles
Let
are,
alone the other kids that ain't even
I'm
hers.
not feeding that bitch's kids.
the roles are always reversed. You know what I'm saying? And it's been that way since the beginning.
He'd
of
be a
time.
whole
We never
ass
get to
nigga.
that
He'd be
piece
a
of
whole
chicken.
ass nigga for even
Of course
calling
not.
her, asking her to bring something to eat. And you're the man. You're supposed to be the man. You're
Right.
supposed to provide.
You're
all
the
that
provider.
I mean, it
That
goes
type of
back
shit.
to the same thing. Let's take the kids out of it. Let's go to Mother's Day and Father's Day. We
Oh,
as
man.
fathers don't get celebrated.
At
The
all.
mothers are the ones who get celebrated. Now, in my household, everybody gets celebrated.
Hey,
But-
let's normalize fucking with condoms again. Let's. Okay.
I think the Supreme Court already have normalized that already for us. Okay.
Right.
shit. Pretty much.
Yeah, the
I
Supreme
think-
Court just said it.
I think it's a thin line between being kind and doing what's required of you That's the only difference here. So you have a lot of people saying, "Oh, he should have. It takes a village, feed all the kids," but that's not his requirement. His requirement is what the fuck he did.
I
And
think the only,
then-
I think the only thing wrong with the video, the whole situation is entitlement. Cause like
Absolutely.
the scene, whatever went on beforehand, that don't make no difference.
That's the
The
entitlement.
entitlement.
Because he's not the village. I mean, does she have any other family that could have fed the kids? Is he the only village? Where are the? I mean, she just skimmed over this question. Where's the other damn dad?
Yep,
She didn't even say
absolutely.
nothing about where are the other dads.
Oh, and
So now you're penalizing him, right, for not only the void that the other dads is creating, but the fact that he's not filling the void that the other dad. And then you don't know what his financial situation may not be.
Again, we don't know the beginning.
He's
only
obviously
know
paying
that-
child support because there's some food stamps involved.
That don't always.
Or one of them, well, somebody got to be paying.
I mean, at the end of
Somebody.
the day, then again, it was a skit. So
Right. But we know it's a skit. now.
Right.
At the end of the day, as a father, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure the kids is good.
right, no, off top.
And as a father, I have my fuck them kids moments. As we all do.
I think as parents, we all do, and not necessarily saying hey,
Fuck them kids.
but you like, I need a fucking break.
I need a minute.
I need give me a second.
Because we don't know what he
Yeah.
was doing. We
Gi-
don't know what was going on.
Give
We
me
don't
a
know the
moment.
background.
But yeah, no, that was some. I didn't see it personally, and I wasn't looking
You
for
ain't
it
missing nothing,
because
bro.
I was concerned about some other shit. But
You ain't
I mean,
missing
at
nothing.
the end of the day,
Yeah.
teachers on.
You ain't missing nothing, bro. I
Mark, if
promise
we
you
could
could.
play her response. Just
Oh
a
my
clip of
God!
that.
As if this made it any fucking better.
It made it no
Jeez.
better.
So the whole world is basically bashing me right now because I'm the baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided to give his child McDonald's and not the rest of my other 3 kids. I have 4 kids. You knew the situation when you dated me. Our child is the youngest child. So keep that in mind. So the
All right, so we didn't get to get all of it. Like I said, it's a lot. It's a lot to dive into. But she was pretty much saying that he used to bring food for all of the
See,
kids.
now what I say.
And she also said that
She got accustomed to it, and now it's just the one time he did. It wasn't the 1,000 times I told you yes. It was the
Yeah.
one time that I told you no.
That you ain't shit.
That you did no.
She
Oh.
said that the kids need time to process their breakup as well because their kid together is the youngest. So the youngest gets McDonald's, and the older ones are like, "I'm hungry too."
And this is the fuck
But
them
see,
kids moment.
that means so while everybody was calling him the bitter broke one, guess who's really the bitter broke one?
The one who
It's the
don't get
woman.
her child, her
The
food
woman,
stamps till the 7th
she's
or the
bitter
11th.
because of
Or
the
the
breakup,
38th.
and now she's trying to make him look bad.
Cereal,
Yeah.
Captain Crunch is a motherfucker.
Captain Crunch,
Is a motherfucker.
to Tricks.
So
God-
on the
God
internet, a
damn it.
lot of other people were saying, okay, well, he didn't have to bring McDonald's. He could have brought
Pizza.
something that everyone could have indulged in.
What if
He
his
brought-
kids
If
don't
my
like
son,
fucking-
if my son asks for McDonald's,
his son
I'm not going to get
wanted
him
him-
something to accommodate all of the rest of those kids. If he asks me for me, my son wants McDonald's.
How old
coulda-
is the son?
He could have dropped
I
a
don't
cup
know.
of.
We
He
don't
could have.
know.
Oh,
He could have dropped a
because it's a
case
skit,
of them
that's
noodles.
Yeah.
Spend $1.25.
My
Robin,
son
for
called
every-
me and say,
You
"Hey,
get a pack. You get a pack.
I'm
Hey,
a whole
Dad.
ass nigga. I'd have took the seasoning out too.
damn,
Find your own shit to put on there.
you a wild
Damn.
sir."
That is a petty motherfucker.
You
right
better crush
there.
up some of them hot Cheetos and sprinkle them over the top.
Damn.
You ain't about to have the baby do a cook up, is you?
Yep, that's what it sound like.
That's just showing up what it sound like.
Fucking
Hey.
kitchen to prison pipeline, man.
You a wild sir.
Hey, the way the mama acting in 5 to 10, them kids gonna be doing 5 to 10 anyway.
That's not
You
fair
might as
to
well go ahead and
say.
get used to it.
You want some juice? I bought these Jolly Ranchers. Go ahead, put one in your cup and pour some water
Shake
over it.
that
There
bitch
you
up.
go.
Boom, green apple.
I would like to.
Earth is so ghetto.
I would like. I want to take a quick moment. Shamo just walked in the building.
Hey,
Boom.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
Hey,
you
sorry
didn't
I'm
miss
late.
anything really.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Let's get this together. No, don't try to be my friend now. This is just like the McDonald's stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I don't agree with the McDonald's stuff either, but hey,
No, it's all good, mama.
would you like one?
No.
because you know.
We're just getting started on the news, Shay. So
What she say on "Don't Be a Menace" when drinking your juice? You not gonna like me when I get the juice in.
I promise I'm gonna be good.
She gonna be good.
That ain't
Thank
what
It
she
ain't dark.
said.
I promise.
It ain't the
So
dark.
all you missed were the introductions. This is Big Scam.
How you doing?
That's Jake Diamonds, and this is Black Lion Society.
I'm Big Scam.
Hey, you're.
That's Little Jake.
Little Jake.
Yeah.
He been tickling himself since we started.
This nigga with the sound effects.
He got him on.
Mark ass is motherfucking DJ D-Rec on this.
Uh-oh, they
Except for he
coming
got a
for
little
you.
bit of
There
hair.
you
He got
go.
some hair.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I'm gonna stop because like Mark can spell good.
I'm saying, you know.
Real
He
good.
get on Facebook, he get the spelling
I'm
and
just
shit.
saying, man.
Nigga, grammar be correct and shit. You be
Hey,
like,
I'm still
I'm really
tripping.
interested.
Now
This-
roast
this-
your ass like a professor and shit,
Right.
like college professor roast and shit.
Dog, this like 5 years ago. This nigga told this
Uh-oh.
chick.
Here you go.
You get $20, you can get a haircut like me. Dog, all time
that
great
meme,
roast.
that meme went to World Star.
Jesus.
That was a meme. Chick asked him,
kidding.
I need some money to do my hair. I said, how much do your hair? $150. I said, motherfucker, my hair 20. Get a haircut like mine. It's $20.
All time great.
That shit went viral.
OMG.
Oh man, y'all are silly, man. What's up next on the news, there, baby girl?
Actually, I'm gonna have Shamo pop it off. We talked about number 2. We got 1 and 3 left. If you want to pick up.
Okay.
I think what's next is the BET and R. Kelly. I think R. Kelly should
shit.
go.
Damn.
Shit.
I mean, we could just jump straight into it.
Okay, which one we jumping straight into then?
Kelly.
The 30 years.
Oh, don't do that.
That nigga not gonna make it.
He not.
No.
He not
No,
gonna make them
yeah.
30.
You know,
Alright,
what?
so-
The crazy part about that is
Who farted?
Yo, chair.
Jake
farted.
Jake
Yo,
farted.
chair.
Jake duties. All right, come on.
hey, what I
nigga
really
here.
feel is he shouldn't be doing all that time by himself.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Hey, you
hell
know what?
no.
Here's the
Shit,
thing. They
hell
got
no.
they one of the charges was what is it? Racketeering, right? So racketeering, if I'm not mistaken, I'm no college professor, but it
You from the
involves a group, right?
know what
It's like a
racketeering
group.
mean.
So who else is involved in this?
Let me
And-
tell you who else involved.
So
The
wait a
parents-
minute,
Them
wait,
women's
wait.
parents.
Yes, most
Right.
definitely.
Them women. Once you get over a certain age, let's say 18, you a grown ass
Well,
motherfucking woman.
17 in the
Well,
in
if the age
Chicago.
of consent is
Okay, well,
16,
17.
right? But that doesn't make it actually consentable in my
Yeah,
eyes.
because
But at the
it still
same
can be
time,
Absolutely not.
it's like you're still a child, right? You're still a
Grown-ass
child.
mindset, and you can still be manipulated.
Exactly.
Now,
Exactly.
The people who was turning the blind eye, the parents who was sending them knowing that he was fucking them in the studio, and the bodyguards, everybody who knew he was fucking down on 13 to 14 year
Here go the other
olds.
part.
Mm-hmm.
The main charge was sex trafficking, right?
I didn't see him
His
taking
the
anybody interstate.
code
How the
or
hell can you traffic by your damn self?
You can't.
there's no such thing.
It's called
It's-
personal consumption.
and
So,
traffic
who is
involves
his
more
lawyer?
than one. Like,
Not Camille.
you know,
That nigga
'cause
needed
Camille be
Camille.
holding her.
R. Kelly's
That's mine, and I'ma stick beside him. Okay.
So when this nigga was overseas, he was. They were still at the house.
They was still at home.
So they were.
yeah.
What?
Able to leave.
It's his-
Yeah.
his
Able
house?
to leave.
So,
So what? The one no locked doors or nothing.
Nothing.
but so these girls, it wasn't argued that they didn't have free will to leave, but the manipulation made them not want to.
What? If
What
you don't leave,
manipulation?
I'm not gonna give
They
you
were
your,
brainwashed.
I'm not gonna
I'm
give
not
you
gonna
a
give your
allowance.
allowance.
You're not gonna get no McDonald's. I mean, what the fuck was that?
Here's my thing, and just like
I ain't never
was
seen a
talking,
nigga with no bum bitch though.
I was
They
ta-
all be dressed.
I'm just
I
saying.
mean, when you can buy motherfucking what was
Look,
polo
as much
outfits
money
and
as
shit?
R. Kelly was throwing around, R. Kelly could have bought me at the time. God damn
Whoa,
it.
whoa,
I'm just
whoa.
saying.
I mean,
Shit.
because we can always
I'm not
talk
saying
about
sexually. I'm just saying. I would have hung around R. Kelly.
Aaliyah's mom and daddy should be
you
locked the
said
fuck
what
up
you
too.
said.
You know what the fuck I
Exactly.
meant.
Yeah.
You know what the hell I
What
meant.
you
Here's the
said.
thing. Here's the thing. The shit should have started from childhood. Because at the end of the fucking day, this man had a traumatic past. So at the age of whenever he got a chance to start really speaking out, that's when the help should have started. he had a bunch of fucking enablers around him,
He
and
did.
that's the reason why this man is
But that
doing
can't
30
be his
years.
crush.
Man,
Let me tell you. Let me tell y'all why
He's
he's not 30 years.
accountable.
It's not.
He did the shit.
It's not. But he
was giving 13-year-olds dick, so you deserve to be your ass
No,
where you at.
I'm not saying that he doesn't. All I'm saying is that his addiction can't be no worse than a motherfucking crackhead.
But
period.
here's the thing.
If you're not trying to get your person help, it's a problem with that. And that's just
No.
real
It
for
is
me.
It probably-
you are an adult longer than you are a child. So at some point in time, you have to take full blown accountability for the shit that you do and for the shit that you went through and get your healing. You have to put your own band-aids on. You got to do your own root work and all of that
Here's the
shit.
thing. What if you don't know how?
So far,
You-
hold on.
it's just
Good
as long as
question.
you
Hold on.
start.
What
Hold
if you
on, hold
don't
on.
know
You
how?
seek it
Let's take it back to the beginning.
What if you don't know how?
So far, the man got 30 years for racketeering, sex crime, sex trafficking, and all this, and all we got is one videotape.
Wait,
Therefore,
hold on.
He ain't got that many.
Well, here go another thing. Dude, at one point in time, you got to, first of all, I don't have any sympathy for him
At all.
per se.
Right.
Zero.
But, nigga, the videotape was what, damn near 20 years before
And
the
they
charge?
they didn't get him then.
Are you supposed to, that shit didn't scare you?
Look,
Right.
what he got 30 years right now for what they couldn't give Mike Jackson. He's the example. Because Mike should have had 30 years.
You know, here go the thing. It's like when niggas get shot, right?
Right.
If you get shot 5 times and you live, you become what?
Invincible.
You don't care.
You
no
don't
more.
give a fuck.
So at some point in time, he was like, "Well, shit,
Nigga,
man,
I'm good.
These charges good.
nigga,
They
I'm
already
out-
know I'm doing it.
Nigga, I'm out
They
here.
already know
Well,
I'm doing it.
what makes it right
I'm
in
R.
your
Kelly,
mind?
bitch.
What makes
Okay.
it not even that? What makes it right in your mind? If your motherfucking mama and daddy drive you up to me, what
They
is that
know
saying?
what's going on.
But I feel like people know when they doing wrong and just don't give a fuck.
And
Oh
that's
no,
what
he
I'm saying.
clearly didn't give a fuck.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like you when you deal with past trauma, you deal with past trauma on a more to me, and this is just me speaking. You deal with trauma on a more spiritual level than you do with anything. You don't
Absolutely.
deal with it with the flesh. You feel what I'm saying? Because your flesh gonna tell you anything and want to tell you. And as we're battling with flesh and our spiritual, it's like we're at a constant war within our own self. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, like Shamo say, it takes a strong individual to break out of that addiction. You feel what I'm saying? Because essentially, it's either a demon that's riding you that you can't shake, or it's a strong ass addiction.
Or
You see what I'm saying?
and when you talk about healing and you talk about the things that are spiritually attacking him, we also, some of us are paying for the sins of our mothers and fathers. So it's
Yeah.
shit that's transferred
Ancestors.
straight
Absolutely.
from the womb.
Absolutely.
So
Definitely.
it is a full blown warfare. So I'm not saying that the shit is easy, but what I'm saying is, at some point, when you look at, and I'm sure he's looked himself in the mirror many a days and broke down because he knows the monster that's in him. We know the monster in ourselves,
Hell
and
yeah.
we do not want to address them. We don't want to look at them. We don't want to talk to them. We don't fuck with them because we scared of them. When I scare myself,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
but
Big
I,
fan.
at the end of the day, I can't have
I don't
anybody.
want you to scare yourself.
See, that's why some people
Wait,
say
before you
that
keep going, Jake.
Yeah, well, see, you got to think when things are not taboo anymore, it's all right in your head. That the world is feel like eating ass. Eating ass is okay, but it's not okay.
It's not okay.
It's
Mark,
It's,
Sorry.
but listen, what I'm
I
saying
get what
is
you're saying.
now we done came past the eating ass stage, and now you got motherfuckers sucking on motherfucking cucumbers. Dog,
well, I'm
Where
a,
we at today?
where are we at in the world?
Yeah.
Just the first nigga to ever eat ass used Magic Shave. And I'm just gonna say
Oh
that.
my god.
You know what? I'm through with this nigga right here.
And you
So,
left me with
I'm
them
just
two.
Dear
gonna say
Devil
that.
God, how did we get here?
all right, now we gonna switch this subject.
But
Hold on.
when shit ain't taboo no more, you open all type of Pandora doors.
Absolutely.
That's
What-
right.
No, absolutely.
Also thinking
And
about
16somes and shit.
think about it like this as well, man. Shit didn't really start coming out until that boy money ran low. You look at this nigga R. Kelly's net worth right now. That shit I think it's gonna say a minus
No,
100.
Well, no,
It was out 20 years ago.
Mind you this.
It's down the drain.
No, it's
Thank
not.
you, Mark.
No, it's
That-
not.
that shit
right
gone,
now,
bro.
Sony is holding anywhere between
Yeah, it's got $1 billion.
$4.5 to $7 million just in royalties.
Yeah.
He just sold off $5 million.
He don't have.
Yeah, he do.
He
Yes, he
don't.
do.
Yes, he does.
It's just like the Allen Iverson deal.
Yeah. Oh, he got plenty of bread, bro. He literally just sold off $5 million of his royalties to recoup bread. Oh, he got plenty of money.
He's still
But he ain't
doing
gonna
a
be-
30 ball.
He
He,
got-
Right,
He's still doing a
he ain't
30
gonna be-
ball.
money ain't long enough,
He
bro.
got kids.
He ain't gonna be able to step in the name of love. No
The
fucking
money
way.
ain't
Okay,
long
I got it. He
enough.
owes 1.9 million to the IRS and
One-
has a negative 2 million net worth right now.
Nigga, just last year it was at 120,000.
He got plenty of bread.
He ain't gonna be
He-
able to
he
use it.
under-
That nigga making license plates.
Him and his cousin right now is under investigation right now. For
I don't see nothing
funneling.
wrong.
With a
With a
little
license
girl's
plate.
9.
Nigga, you're done.
Oh no, he done.
He
And
finna y'all.
he where he deserved to be.
This nigga Jake done put this nigga on life too.
What you mean?
Okay. So
Right,
we
dog.
gonna move on.
We're gonna get past it.
Kels, keep your head up, nigga.
I mean,
Don't drop this up, nigga.
You
I
still
feel
one of the
a pack of
greatest.
noo-noos, you know what I'm saying?
Keep your head up, not your ass, Kels. Carl.
I'm going home.
You better
play
do
with
some
them
good
no
ass
more.
concerts in that motherfucking mess hall, sir.
Here go, here go my question. Here go my question. We still listen to R. Kelly?
I am.
I sure in the fuck am. I'm
Okay,
stepping
so
in the name of love.
I really don't.
I don't.
I'm a.
Hey,
Nah, we'll get in
a
that.
bitch reminded me of a Jeep the other day. You feel me?
Nigga. Nigga. Hey, I read this quote today.
Somebody said it was sleaze.
Scam.
I read this quote today.
I'll take that and I'll
D.L.
raise you too.
Hewley was on CNN.
Who?
D.L. Hewley was on CNN. It was an interview and they asked him about R. Kelly if he's still playing his music. Him and Michael Jackson. He said, absolutely. Do America still play the Star Spangled Banner?
Ooh.
I'm still trying to get my income tax. I'm not trying to play with Uncle Sam.
I never got
Hello,
my
Sam.
second stimulus check.
Hello, Sam.
I'm good. I'm good. I got my shit. I got a good dude.
It's all right. They gonna lower your gas.
What I want to
price.
ask everybody though is, did y'all watch the BET Awards?
I did not. I don't even watch TV.
I am
we
too
ain't gonna-
old
TV like that
to
either.
understand anything.
So I was
that
trying to
these
figure
niggas is
out
talking about.
if people really watch the BET, because I watched the shit out of the BET Awards when they
I
came
used
on,
to.
and I was like, me too. But it was like
Because
a
we
bit
knew
of
who was
nostalgia.
there.
Listen, it was so fucking funny. It was so funny to watch the little babies and the mumble rappers and
What? Look,
I ain't
hold
got no
on,
problem with
hold
Lil
on.
Baby.
Lil Baby dope.
Little baby dope.
As fuck.
not the
Wait.
person.
Is that the one with the deep voice?
I wasn't. I was just calling all of them little babies because I'm an old ass person
shit.
and they're
Okay.
young ass people.
I fuck with all of them.
There's an actual little baby. Like that's.
Yeah, I
what the
know
food is
that.
about.
I know
Then there's a
that.
the baby.
90% of them.
I don't know
Lil
which one I
Baby,
really
Lil
like.
baby.
ugly
It's too
baby,
much.
ugly
It's
baby.
too much.
The
It's too
crying
much.
ass baby.
But I wanted to see
Pissy baby.
Diddy's
Shitty baby.
tribute. That was the only
baby.
thing.
That's the only reason why I watched the BET Awards.
I wanted
Watched
to
Diddy's
see.
tribute.
Why did we want to watch Diddy's tribute?
Because we
It
from
was
that
lit.
era.
Right.
It was really lit.
We from
As
that
soon as
era.
I seen the Uptown moniker, I'm sorry. I was up.
Yeah.
I wanted to dance. I was thinking about Andre
Because
Harrell.
that's where we come from.
And Lil
I
Kim
can-
looked
I can dig
amazing.
No, she did not.
Which one?
No, she did not.
Which version?
Lil Kim and them hips, them tire hips, that her motherfucking body look
She's-
hard as hell.
She's
Can I ask
playing
y'all
in
a
Leprechaun 4.
She
Should be.
Can we mute
As
one
she
mic?
should. As she should.
Can we mute one mic? Just one.
Why, Jake?
It's gonna be
Mute
this
the
one.
mic.
It's
Why,
gonna be this one.
Jake?
Mute that motherfucking mic.
It's gonna be that one's right there.
Go ahead and mute the mic. The fucking mic. No,
Yours?
not yours.
Mine?
You
Yeah.
mute the fucking mic.
Oh,
Talking
she
about-
was beautiful.
Yeah.
Which
Did you see her
No, she
lipstick?
was
And
not.
X3.
The lipstick, we not gonna just
was-
give her
she was
beauty
an
because she had on a good
X3.
lippy. We not doing that.
You know what?
Cause she looked a whole. I just.
Leprechaun.
Did
and
y'all
Bucky.
catch it though? Cause she was like,
She always
and
do
Diddy
that.
was like, "Come on, baby," like,
Because she was
remember
off
the
beat.
lyrics.
Her,
She was totally
She
off
didn't
beat.
say
it was
nothing.
heavy. It was too heavy. Her hips was too heavy. She couldn't walk in them fucking heels. It was going down fast.
Well, that's because her body was
I'm
holding
so
her
glad. I'm so glad
All of
Diddy
this
was
was
being
holding her
a gentleman at the moment.
Okay.
I'm so glad. And I stand with Carisha and her sign.
What she have a
Who?
Her sign.
Karuchi? You said Karuchi?
No, Carisha.
Oh, Carisha. Oh yeah, I like
What's
her
it-
man too.
Young Miami.
Oh.
His girlfriend, but not girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh,
She said they go
She
together
said,
real hard.
Real bad.
Real bad. Yes.
We go
She
together
said-
real bad.
He said, "Oh, we do."
He sent.
That bitch said,
he's
"Is I'm
sending
fun?"
her 200,000 a month for her to do whatever.
I can do whatever I want. at
I
that point in
mean,
time.
you know, when you,
I
if
don't
it's a
know.
standard
I
to be
mean,
a kept
okay.
ass bitch, and see, this is what a lot of people argue. This is what Kevin Samuels used to argue: when you a rich man, then you can afford to have all the bitches, and bitches will rather, you know, share a rich nigga than be broke with, you know, and in love with one nigga. And where I don't agree with that, because I'm not gonna be with a broke nigga, and I'm not gonna be with a nigga that want all the other bitches, like, unless that's what the fuck we talking about.
Absolutely.
And at this point in my life, I don't eat pussy, and I don't believe that I could. Sir, you stuck with me. Like Samore said, I'm like Velcro. You fuck with me, you stuck with me. That's it.
That makes sense.
I'll put on a different wig. I'll be a different bitch for you. You know what I'm saying? We can go fuck outside. Like, I can shake some shit up.
Can go fuck outside.
You know?
In the
That's
rain.
Y'all, but
That
don't
sound
act
like
like
a
y'all
song.
ain't
That
done
sound
that.
I mean, like
a
y'all
song
ain't
from the
get.
In the
We
rain.
can go fuck outside.
I
Fuck
mean,
outside.
whatever's clever.
Y'all, wow.
We gonna fuck on side. On side of the house.
Oh shit.
If that's what it
nigga
takes.
here.
All
On the
right.
side of the freeway, whichever it is. But I'm just not eating no pussy for you. It's just,
Pussy ain't bad, Shay. I keep telling you.
I'll eat my pussy. That's it. Straight off your
Damn,
face.
Marilyn
You know
Manson.
what? Never mind.
Off your face. That's it.
If you can eat one, you can eat two.
Okay, so Black Lion Society.
Who are
What up, though?
My family.
I'm so glad you guys came on here today. So we have a couple questions, and
We
feel
here.
free. You know, we have some jotted down, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna ask some very inappropriate shit in a minute.
Okay.
what?
Come on,
We'll
inappropriate
start off
shit.
nice.
I love inappropriate shit.
We'll start off nice. When did you fall in love with hip hop? I'll start with you, Scam.
Shit. I would say at the Fresh Fest, seeing the Fat Boys and Run DMC. Not like on TV. You know what I'm saying? Not being a fan of like today's age. I actually had a chance to walk with them when it was Burger King downtown and walk around the Greektown area and actually
When it was Trapper's Alley.
yes,
Ooh.
and actually share intimate moments. Like we got a chance. I'm like talking to Buff. I'm talking to Run. I'm talking to DMC, and that's when hip hop was fairly new, maybe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
It was
the
popping.
not the like more the it becoming the mainstream. So
Okay.
it was
Still lightweight,
it
just
was
a little bit
pure.
underground.
It was pure. No, because Hard Times was out and King of Rock. So
Okay.
that was it was. You didn't have a chance for it to be gimmicky. You loved it
Okay.
because of what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Pat? I'm sorry, Jake.
Damn.
Sorry, because I know. I'm so sorry.
Government.
Mike. All right.
Government.
Man, yeah, our eras are totally different because
Watch your mouth, nigga.
Oh, how old are you?
39.
How old? Really?
Yeah.
39 and a half.
Is your birthday like tomorrow or some shit? What you say in a half? How old are you?
39 in the month.
And a half.
I'm 30 something. But no,
Me too. Me too.
I grew up in
large
the
30.
Tupac Biggie era. So for me, it was more so of Pac. I was a real big Pac fan because of not only like I felt like Pac could give you anything you wanted at the time, and I grew up rough. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like everything that Tupac damn near said when he in relevance to a lot of the shit, like a lot of the struggle, I felt that shit because I was going through that same exact shit with my mom.
It's
you know
still
what I'm saying?
relevant right now.
So, yeah, no doubt.
My
Real
nigga
shit.
said we gonna raise a race of babies that hate the ladies.
That shit crazy. You
Since
know
a
what I'm
man
saying?
can't make one,
But,
he has the right to tell a woman when and where to
Tell the
create
Supreme
one.
Court.
that shit
Okay,
wild.
that
But
is
Roe
that chills
versus
just
Wade.
then.
But
Tell the Supreme Court, though.
no one's really talking like that no more. You know what I'm saying? But no, the Pac era, and then me, I wasn't really listening to a lot of hip hop growing up because my whole family they're like all musically inclined. But my uncle Greg Finley, he sung with a group called the Five Specials back in the day, and like my whole household literally sung. So I
I've
was
heard
kind
of
like
the Five Specials.
I was an eyeball, you know what I'm saying? I was
Yeah.
kind of like the second, third, or fourth cousin that knew how to actually rap. So I gospel rapped at first. So I wouldn't listen to a lot of worldly music, but when I did, it was Tupac.
Come on,
That's what's
secular.
up.
You
I
got
got a question.
secular. Was your
Okay.
culture?
I got
And I gotta ask. Oh, go ahead, sweetheart.
you
Okay, so I'm gonna just ask you this, because where did you guys get Black Lion Society from?
It's a very very long story.
Okay.
So the short story is, we decided that what we wanted to do was a little bit different than where we came from.
Okay.
So we wanted to keep the black because the black was a part of our rap history. The lion is strength. You know what I'm saying? And as protecting the pride, we all, when it was 4 of us, we came from different communities. So we felt like we was that lion of that community. So we were strong from that community. And the society is, at some point in time, in all men and women and children, we are a part of your everyday life.
Okay.
So that's how we got Black Lion Society.
I love that.
That is
I love that.
dope.
Can we get some claps on that
That is
one?
dope. Yes,
Absolutely.
please.
That's beautiful.
Please.
So, my question is, and Scam, me and this brother go back 15, 16 years,
Love
if
it.
not longer. I don't even know.
Right.
As a group, what drives y'all? I've never asked you that question.
Me?
I've
Or do
never
want-
asked you that.
You want Jake to answer?
I
Or
want both of y'all to answer.
Both of you.
I
Go ahead,
think-
Jake. You go first.
For me, more so, it's the passion. You know what I'm saying? The creativity. We come, like I said, we come from 2 separate backgrounds as far as music is concerned. You know what I'm saying? I sung in the church choir. I used to gospel rap. So my audience in my very beginning stages of me dealing with music were totally different. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to wow old people. Like I only literally rap. I
They
only
gonna
literally
sing
rap.
for Jesus, you.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
You know,
You get an old person to be like, ooh, oh,
Waving her
boy,
handkerchief.
what was you just saying up there on that stage up? And I'm like,
Right,
oh,
right.
okay, you ain't hear it. Okay, Miss Jenkins, come get her. Come get her. But no, so I'm more melodic when it comes to our music. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So I'll fit myself in a melody before I hit you with a hard ass
And I've
punchline
seen
because
that.
that's my background. You know
I've
what I'm
seen
saying?
that.
But the passion, the creativity, and knowing where we're going with the music now, you know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
as y'all know, we were Black Government Gang. You know what I mean? Under Gov, Big Gov. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to bro. I think when we got to the point where it was just me and him, not discrediting anybody else, but it made more sense because we were already tied in to each other's energy. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? Like it felt good. Not to say that it didn't feel good rocking with all of our brothers, but I know this man's etiquette in and out. You know what I'm saying? It's like
when it works, it works. You don't have to.
It's beautiful.
It's no diss to anybody else, but when you find your lane,
It's beautiful.
that's when you drive.
It's beautiful because now we have the creative ability to do what the fuck we want to do when we want to do it.
And how you want to do it. Absolutely. So, Scam?
Well, you know what? Like the different musical background that he speaks of. My oldest brother is the techno god. Juan Atkins is my oldest brother. So I was getting, scolded and in trouble for not DJing at the age of maybe 8 to 10. So with me, the way that we create music is very, very different. See, Jake needs the bass, the music and things, and you could take everything out and just have the snare playing for me to write. the thing that drives us is the passion, like he said, and the camaraderie. Because we beef all the time musically. Like, there is no way that I'm gonna let him have the best verse, and there's no way he's gonna allow me to have the best verse. But what's dope about it is he understands that it's nobody in the world that could do me, and I understand there's nobody in the world that could do him.
Love it.
And together, you not fucking with us.
Love it.
You know what I mean?
Love it.
Very good.
At all.
I mean, this
It is wild.
this just on Mark shit for real. If it's any motherfucker they want to try, performance wise,
Challenge?
you want to get on stage, you want to get in front of 1,000 kids, wherever you want to go, we gonna show up.
You know, it's
Wherever.
wild because
We do this shit.
I come from a place of knowing this brother Scam and knowing Jake Diamonds from two totally different worlds.
Yep.
Totally different worlds. Before I even knew they was who they are, and loved them from Jump Street, literally.
Indeed.
Right.
You know, shout out to big bro Ty Mopkins because that's who put
Yes,
me and Scam
sir.
together.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my love. That's my heart
and,
right there.
and my baby girl right here put me with Jake Diamonds. Y'all family for real.
For life.
And been fam since day one. And like I say, me and dude go back for forever.
Hey, y'all better get ready to sip on that Rose line. The
Hey,
Rose line
I'm
select.
coming.
For sure.
I'll be down there.
Yeah.
I'll be down there.
We got more questions. We got more questions.
We do. I
When that
I
Rose
didn't know
line
where he
come.
was going with
For
it.
sure.
Did you want to ask any?
Let's see.
I don't need no pudding either. I don't need no pudding either.
This nigga wild. He's wild.
I
How
have
do
my
y'all
next
feel
question, but I
about
wanted to go
Detroit's
around.
rap game right now? Do you feel like everything is gimmicky, like real rap? We talking about bar for bar, real MCing. How do you guys feel about it?
Here's my thing, and I don't want to get too deep into it because it's political. But when we talking bar for bar, we got some of the best niggas in the world doing this shit,
Absolutely.
and that's real. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I bet the last dollar we got some of the best niggas in the industry and not in the industry doing this shit.
Absolutely.
Period. Let's talk about Gov. Let's talk about Guilty Simpson. Let's talk about Seven the General. Let's talk about motherfucking Woodrow the Entertainer. Let's talk about Black Line Society. The fuck? Like, stop playing, man. Let's talk about
Clear Soul Forces.
for sure. Let's talk about Clear Soul Forces, Nick Speed. Let's
Quick
talk
Cash.
about a lot of these, let's talk about Sada. Now, let's get into this man's creativity. This dude gets in this bitch and does what the fuck he wants to do, and he's at liberty to do so, and it's been doing that since day one.
But that's what Detroit niggas do.
You see what I'm saying?
We do what the
Let's
fuck
get on
we wanna
Babyface
do.
right. This nigga just murdered French Montana record. Let's get on Babytron. Let's get on all these niggas that's really bubbling. Like, I
He
don't.
about to start rapping right now.
Ain't he?
I don't
That's
this is
what
what
he's saying. Be quiet, baby. Be
Don't
quiet.
do it. I know.
in the voice.
But like when you think of Detroit rap, you think of niggas like Big Sean. You think of niggas like Sada. You think of niggas like G Mac Cash. You think of niggas like Street Lord Wine. You think of niggas like McNichols, K Deezy, Cino. The list goes fucking on.
Shout out
but
to Cino,
there's
4-1.
no like
Maybe I like all the
direct
backpack rappers.
direct hip hop style. You feel what I'm
You
saying?
know, we got Detroit got a whole section of backpack.
Now
rap.
let's not
I
talk
love
about
them.
Super MC. Let's
Super-
not talk about
Marv One. We can talk
Let's
about,
talk about
Wes
fucking-
McCody. We
Wait,
can talk
wait,
about
just-
Black Milk. We can talk
It's
about
a
Black Milk,
The
Dilla.
list goes
Dilla, yeah.
on. Like the Almighty Dreadnoughts. Like I'm naming a variety of motherfuckers that I literally fuck with. Like I fuck with all their music, not
Yeah.
because they from the crib, but because I literally rock with that shit. Like we can hit your ass over the head with the quote unquote New York style, or
Listen,
we can.
I was just about to
we
say.
gonna do us.
Then we got artists that straddle the fence on the whole street and backpack shit. Because it's like, what the fuck is Stretch Money? Is he backpack or is he street?
Listen,
What is
you
Mo
can
Dirty?
definitely
What is Mo Dirty? Is he
ballroom to
backpack
back-
or is
to
he street?
straight.
You know what I mean? So
Oh,
it's just like
it's-
it's a
the
lot of
list
niggas that's
goes
just
on.
like they diverse in their lyricism
I
and their
got niggas
musical
like
content.
Nick Varsity. That's my dog. He from Black Bottom. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to my little nigga Vizu. Like, dude, it's so many names that I could keep
I mean,
going
yeah, like, and then
on
there's
and
generations
on
of
and
Detroit
right,
rap
like,
too,
and the
you know what I
shit
mean?
is-
I was just about to say that, you know, before this, you had niggas that laid hard work to get us to where we are
You
now.
want to talk about
Yeah.
Esham?
You got the AWOLs, you got the B-Defs, you got the Awesome Dre's, you got
Detroit
the
Most
Merciless
Wanted.
Amirs.
Like,
Yeah,
man,
all
come
back
on,
there. Yeah,
dog.
yeah, all of that. Yep.
Dog, even Kilo Parker, bro. I mean, what do you want? What do you want me to say? Detroit.
Then you want to
has-
talk about female pioneer rappers, or I want to talk about Boss?
Yeah, we gonna talk.
See,
let's
my
talk about
reason for
Redbone.
the question was because it seems like they only get a certain amount of recognition, and it's always
That's-
not enough.
That's because of Detroit has always been a hard-working city. It's hard for us to fathom that we have to do paperwork too. Like
Ooh,
we're always
you
so
got to read,
talent
baby.
driven, but when it comes to the boardroom, that's where we have our problems because the industry left here
A long
a
time.
long time ago. So when it left, it took all the businessmen with them. So now we only have a few people that actually know how to do the paperwork correctly. And without the paperwork, you ain't shit, bro.
Yes,
Yeah,
Nothing.
real shit.
that's fact.
One thing I've learned in the city, just being around the industry of everything. Everybody want to be Detroit until it's time to be Detroit.
Real shit.
We create it all.
Oh, look at these niggas, dog. Niggas from New York wearing Cardis and shit, bro.
It's Detroit.
It's like niggas want to
from
use
Thugs.
Detroit. Niggas want to use Detroit as their address, but they can't
But
really
they
live
can't,
here.
They can't live here.
Nah.
They can't navigate these streets.
It's like,
we-
I'm from Detroit, just about 20 minutes outside
you ain't
of.
from
Don't
Detroit.
you? You live in
How about this?
Novi.
How about this? I took it felt some kind of way when we had a city calling themselves a new Motown, and then the people from up here trying to act like people from down. Like, they just told you that they wanted to be us, and now you want to be them.
Absolutely.
What part of the game is that?
Well, see, here goes another thing. When you start accepting other people's lingo as your own, like,
What up, though?
I've never had a fucking trap. I've never sat in the trap. We got spots. You know what I'm saying? Or we off the hip. You know what I mean?
Yup.
So when you start to,
So where did Bando come from? Is that ours?
that's
Atlanta.
not ours. But
That's not ours?
No, the bando was Atlanta.
Oh, you're right. You're
The
right. You're right.
trap-
You're absolutely right. You're
the
right.
trap
You're right.
is the South,
You're
too.
right. You're right.
We-
You're right.
we
Yeah, I know
spot.
trap. I know trap is.
We
That's
spots all day. But see, the other part of that is when you start accepting people's culture inside of your culture, then you have a problem because ain't nobody here been in no fucking bando. You know what I'm saying? You saying a bando because it's trendy. You know what I'm saying?
Heard it in
Detroit,
song.
Detroit
And
is
look
the
at me.
niggas.
I'm like, damn, that's not us. Some niggas up here saying like,
Detroit is the
Yeah,
niggas that
I be looking
trendset it.
for like, where's this euphemism come from? Where's it from?
Did y'all watch the BET Awards, right?
No.
Y'all, you
I
didn't
did.
see it.
I did
You
not.
saw Diddy. First thing Diddy said when he came to the mic was,
What
"What
up,
up,
though?"
though?"
He sure the fuck did.
He ain't say, "What up, Detroit?"
Dog, listen.
did
Let me
not.
tell
Detroit.
let me tell you something. Our way of living is so strong. Even if you don't know nobody, we could all pull up in Cali right now. You put on the D hat.
You know
You see the
somebody.
nigga. The first thing you do is you nod your head and say, "What up, though?" And if he respond the wrong way, you don't talk to him no more. You don't even acknowledge his fucking
Period.
existence. You know what I'm saying? But at one point in time, Dallas was trying to
I was about to
say
say,
that they were the
The
D.
D
was
is
the
not
D.
No.
Daytona, it's not Dallas, it's not Denver, nigga.
Detroit.
Like, but shout out to Dallas. Dallas is a
and then
a
and then how
wonderful
about
place
this?
to live.
How about they actually have a Detroit, Texas?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yep.
But it's
I
a
have
Detroit
a,
street in every
it's
city.
like it's,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Another we wrapping up in about 7 minutes, guys. So I'm gonna bring it back a little bit. What's your favorite song, Jake, that you made?
Shit.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Scam.
That's like one of my favorite records.
Um, right, Thangin'.
Thangin'.
Yeah.
Dang it.
I like Thangin'
Okay.
too.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite part of Thangin' that you wouldn't mind? Just a bar.
Well, no, because I want. It's unreleased. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
shit. It's-
So I don't really want to. I don't really want to. You
When
know.
we getting a release?
Soon.
Yeah.
Can we get an exclusive? You heard it here first.
I mean,
Yeah, with what's going on.
yeah.
All right, let's go to what's going on. Favorite bar, favorite part.
Or we can just rap.
It don't mean.
Let's go with it then. Let's go with it.
She said, "Oh, we can just rap."
Oh, now you don't want to rap.
No, dog, I'm chilling.
Man, you know what? Forget both of y'all. I'm about to play the "I Said What I Said" videos. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all know. Y'all don't know what y'all want to do.
This nigga.
Y'all don't know what y'all want to do,
Oh,
man.
they wanted all
We'll be right back after the break.
Never be
Goddamn
wanting to
it.
rap.
Oh.
Hey, my nigga, you know this number, dog?
Nah.
Hello?
Look, I heard one of y'all niggas don't like my shit over there. So which one is it? And tell him to speak up right now.
Nigga, what?
Cause nigga, this ice, nigga.
Shit, alright, nigga, you a lame.
Black Lion Society. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about, bruh?
Boy, fuck you.
Who that?
Y'all niggas know what it is, bruh. Send the Addy, nigga. We pulling up.
Nigga, who was you?
Chopsticks, nigga. What's up?
Yeah, okay. Nigga, I said what I said. Yeah, nigga. I said what the fuck I said.
BLS.
We pulling up, nigga. Oh ass niggas.
I see you, Wiz. Yeah, I got a duffel full of Pringles. Real money folds, so them stacks don't jingle. Singles only get thrown when I'm thrown. Looking for a spot to drop the load. Hold on a minute. The tent got a pole in it that'll put a hole in the nigga like a mole did it. Pause in my word. Foreign bitch with curves. Riding on his dick, nothing on but a fur. Speech starts slurring. Shots from the black barrel. I want the money and the power, yeah, different level. Hand on me is a foot in the grave. Money still good, look what the streets made. Blood of a gangster, you can check my DNA. Square ass nigga, you was born to be a CNA. Pull the red out of nigga for the blue money. Faith on my side, getting to it like Stevie J. Pressure
Stop playing with the fucking game. When that boy start to aim, shit ain't gonna be the same. BLS be the name, they the ones blame. Nigga, fuck the fame, we don't play no games.
What's up, my baby?
What's up?
Yeah. Hey, I got this thing I need you to do for me.
What's up?
This nigga on the east talking wild as fuck.
What going on?
I don't know, but he on the east right now.
Shit, say less.
Indeed.
Games. Shit, nigga, I said what I said. Shit, nigga, I said what I said. Shit, nigga, I said what I said. Shit, nigga, I said what I said.
Niggas talking slick, put the pressure on them. Class in session, diamonds, I got a lesson for them. Big Gretchen on them, how I shut shit down. A king in my own mind, bitch, adjust my crown, I'm winning. Not to mention, I'm the topic of every conversation. I get my shit off lanes, you niggas constipated. I'm concentrating, focusing on the bigger goals. Giving goal, my team good, watch the pick and roll. Mentally, I'm already on next shit. Let's get it clear, I'ma show 'em who the best head. It's BLS, anything else, I ain't having that. I'm from the jungle, hater, welcome to my habitat. It's the difference when everybody around you getting it, we gifted. You tell me who gon' stop us, we on the mission. Play my position, you think I'm slipping, you tripping. You niggas ain't competition, so ain't no stopping the bitch.
Stop playing with the fucking game. When that boy start to aim, shit ain't gonna be the same. BLS be the name, they the ones blame. Nigga, fuck the fame, we don't play no games.
Y'all might go motherfucking ice, nigga. Fuck niggas talking about, nigga. Black Lion Society.
It's almost like he wanted.
Niggas always do that shit like it's about to be a new year and shit. Like, niggas start bugging and shit. Like every time I do the countdown.
You count down, you know. But he was almost like with a good ass like a cadence.
Vibe on.
But whatever. Before we get out of here, because they only gave you a sample, so that means you have to go to their social media platforms. Everywhere they're streaming or playing their music, you have to go get it. And I want you guys to tell them where they can find it.
Spotify, everywhere. If you got our word, Amazon
Everywhere.
Music, Tidal,
YouTube
Spotify, YouTube, shit, Apple Music, Google Play if that shit's still around.
Deezer.
Google Play is definitely
Did you say Deezer?
still a fucking thing.
Wow, you
Like
back.
we on everything.
We on everything.
And how
Tick-
can they
motherfucking
find
TikTok.
you guys as a collective and individually if that's a thing?
All right, Black Lion Society, 257 on Facebook. BLK Lion _ Society on Instagram and Twitter. Black Lion Society on TikTok. And we on some other shit, but just Google Black Lion Society. And we gonna pop the fuck up.
Hey, and I believe
For
that
sure.
wraps it up.
Type of
Cam, you
situation.
have anything you want to say?
No, just come see us. TheSociety.com. THASociety.com. Come
Very
see us.
good. Jay?
You're- Nope,
Alright.
I'm done. I'm ready to drink some of this tequila.
Oh, God.
All
Thank you,
right.
guys.
Family,
Thank you.
for
Appreciate
coming.
y'all much.
We'll be
Much
back.
love.
We'll be back.
Yes, thank you guys
For
for
sure.
tuning in. Bye.
Finkel.
In the Southern Mile Radio.